Assalamu alaikum, dear students. Students, now this is our last topic of the chapter, that is application of the colloids. So we are going to see that which are the applications which we are doing it with dealing with the daily life activities and examples over here. So let us see the applications in detail. Number one, removal of smoke. Dear student, it is very useful in the industries we are going to talk about. In this particular process, what happens? Smoke is a source of solid particles like carbon, arsenic compound, dust, etc. in the air. Air pollution is considerably reduced by fitting what is known as Cottrell apparatus in the chimneys of the factories. So dear student, what is Cottrell apparatus? Cottrell apparatus is shown over here, which you are able to see. Before it emerges from the chimney, that is the smoke emerges from the chimney, the Cottrell precipitator, which contains the plate, have the charge opposite to that of carried by the smoke particles. On coming in the contact with this plate, the smoke particles loses their charge and get precipitated and settle down on the floor of the chamber, from where they are removed. So dear student, you are able to see this. Suppose that the smoke is containing the negative charge, so we are going to fit the plates which are positively charged. So as soon as the smoke is going outside, trying to go out, it is going to touch that plates, and the charges, as it is going to accumulate neutralization, the particles will be losing their charge and the particles will be coming down, as it is known as a precipitation. Number two, second application, purification of water. Yes, dear student, purification of water is very important one, and water obtained from the natural sources like river, lake, etc. contains suspended impurities. Impure water is usually purified by addition of the alum, which coagulates the suspended impurities and makes the water fit for drinking. Yes, dear student, we are using the alum. Alum is a type of your chemical, that is aluminum sulfate. Alum we are using, and we are making the water clean. How it is used over there? Alum is able to just carry all the particles together and make the lumps, which can be easily filtered off, and we can make our water purified with the help of the alum. So this is the general practice we are doing for the clarification of the water. We can purify the water in this sense also. Okay. Next important topic, that is known as tanning. So dear student, this is a new word for you. You are listening this word for the very first time. What is tanning? First of all, let me tell you, when we are going to talk about the tanning, T-A-N-N-I-N-G, tanning, we are talking about the changing hide, H-I-D-E, hide. What is hide? The skin removed from the dead animals. Okay. Changing hide into leather by chemical treatment is known as tanning. So this is the definition. Hide contains protein in the colloidal state. These colloidal particles in the hide are positively charged. So common sense to be used. अगर आपका जो hide है, मतलब animal skin जो है वो positively charged है, तो आप उसको किस में dip करेंगे? You will use a material which is negatively charged. On soaking the hide in the tannin, which is negatively charged sole, mutual coagulation takes place. We are knowing what is mutual coagulation. This results in hardening of the leather. ये leather को क्या कर देगा? Hard कर देगा. Otherwise, when you are removing the animal skin, it is very thin. It can be easily teared off. So in order to make it hard, what do? We are doing tanning. It means we are dipping that particular skin into the solution which is making it hard. In chrome tanning, chromium compounds are used in the place of tannin. So tannin आपका जो नेगेटिवली चार्ज जो भी मटेरियल है उसकी जगह पर यहाँ पे आप क्या यूज कर रहे हो? क्रोमियम यूज कर रहे हो, एंड वी कॉल इट एज अ क्रोम टैनिंग. ओके. Colloids are having a large application in the medicine industries. Medicines में ये बहुत ज़्यादा importantly काम कर रहा है. So we are going to talk about the simple examples over here. Many medicines is used as a colloidal. For example, if we talk about, first example is, we are using the colloidal silver, which is known as agrirol. It is used as an eye lotion. So ये जो आपका है silver, colloidal silver, उसको हम as a eye lotion use करते हैं. Okay. Then if we talk about the second example, we are going to talk about the colloidal antimony. Okay, dear student, colloidal antimony is very, very important, and it is used for curing one particular disease known as Kala Ajjar. Kala Ajjar is a type of the disease. I can just show you the picture and you can understand that, okay, which kind of the disease it is. It is a type of a skin disease, and you are able to see the picture. Okay, so in this treatment, the colloidal antimony solution is used. Next, as we talk about the medicinal application over here, dear student, colloidal gold is used for intramuscular injections. Okay, so yes, we are using the colloidal gold solution also, and it is specially used for the intramuscular injections. So you can see that how this different kind of the colloids are useful as a medicinal applications, we can say. Okay. One more example is there. We are using milk of magnesia. If you have heard this word before, you know that it is used for curing the acidity. So we know that milk of magnesia is used as it is an emulsion, and it is used for the stomach disorder. When you are having stomach pain or any such kind of the problem, we can go with the use of the milk of magnesia. Dear student, it is a liquid, so liquid is having more surface area, and whichever the materials are having more surface area is going to have number of the absorption more. We are going to talk about, we already talked about that जितना ज़्यादा surface area होता है उतना ज़्यादा absorption होता है और उतना वो function ज़्यादा करता है. Okay, so we say that liquid syrups are more effective than the tablets. Okay, colloidal medicines are more effective because their large surface area. This is very important. This can be asked in exam. Next application is photographic plates and films. Nowadays, dear student, we are using the mobiles and where we are capturing the scenes over there, pictures over there. But before this, we were using the camera, which was using the roll, okay, the roll of the film. So at that time, when we talk about an emulsion of light-sensitive silver bromide in gelatin is coated over the glass plate or your cellular film for preparing the photographic plate or films. So dear student, initially when we were using such a kind of the cameras, we were using the films which were there on which we are capturing the pictures. When we are developing it, what we are using? Silver bromide. We are using the silver bromide in gelatin. Okay, and that is applied over there on your particular films. And then we are able to capture the pictures. Means we are able to develop the pictures on that particular. So this is the application of your photographic plates and the films. You have to remember the materials which we are using. Okay, next application, rubber industry. So dear student, it is also useful in the rubber industry. How it is useful? You have heard the word latex. Latex is a colloidal suspension of the negatively charged rubber particles in water. So dear student, your latex is just a solution which is negatively charged. So to make it hard one, or to make it coagulated, what we can do? We have to use the positive charged solution wherein it can be making hard, or we can say coagulated. I hope you are getting the point. The last application is a wide application over here. Dear students, colloidals are having the large application in the industrial products. Okay, so in industrial products it is having the large application, like we are going to talk about many examples over here which you have to remember. Many industrial products like paints means, I hope you're knowing the colors over there. So the colors are the colloidal form. Okay, and also we can say that they are emulsion type of the form. Fine. Next example is, let us see the next example. Next example is vernices. Vernices also, dear students, it is a colloidal form where it is used for applying it on the wooden particles. So whatever the woods are there on that particularly, we are using the vernices. Okay. Next example for your industrial application of the colloids is printing ink. So dear student, we are knowing that when we are using the ink, we are having the different kind of the colors over here. So those colors which are available are the colloidal forms, and that is the application that we are using it in the printing ink. Also, it is used in gums, that is a adhesive type of the material. And also, when we talk about the adhesive material, we don't have only one example. We are having number of examples. Adhesive means something which is used for sticking. I hope you know this particular meaning of the word adhesive. Okay, so we are using such a kind of the tubes also sometimes wherein we want to fix any hardened material. So on mixing such a kind of the materials, these materials are colloidal. That is a polymeric colloidals over here, and which are used as adhesives. We have also used the word resin. We are already knowing the word resin. Let me tell you, same like your latex, it is also obtained from the bark of the trees. I hope you have seen this picture, or you are already naturally you have observed this at many a time. So dear student, resins are the colloids in the nature. Now let me tell you, here we have completed the chapter. We have taken all the examples over here, and here the chapter is over and application is over. I hope the chapter is very easy to understand, though it is a little bit lengthy, but it is coding and it is easy to understand. If you have any doubts, ask in the comments.